Hi, and welcome to another video from Miss T Ideas. Everybody's welcome to my channel. I have been working on my envelopes. In many ways, I'm trying to see the many ways I can make envelopes, and that's what I've been working on. And I had uploaded a video that was taken down for some reason. I don't know why a crafting video would be taken down, but okay, with no explanation. But hey, the beat goes on. I'm a crafter. That's what I do. All right, Miss T Ideas. I've been playing with envelopes, and I'm gonna show you some of them today. I'm not gonna do a lot of going on today. This is gonna be a fast video, and I just want to come on here and share with you some of the things that I've learned, learning as I go, and I like to upcycle, so I want to show you some of my stuff that I upcycled. This is one of the envelopes that I made. Let me turn some light on. You might need some light on the situation. Let me see if I can get a good light. Okay, this might be good. Let's try it. This is one of the envelopes I made. I stamped this some, and I stamped the back a little bit. This is cardstock, but I inked it. You know how we do like that. Right here is paper that I made. My designer paper. I made this paper. And you can make this out of a journal. You put pages in it. You can put signatures in it. And this is my paper. This is the front side of it. And what I did was I made it with some junk mail with the window. And I left a crack in it like this. Therefore, you can put stuff in it. Let me see what I got to put in now. I just happen to have a little piece of this thread. This is just for show only, y'all. Look at that. So if you have any beads or anything, you can put that in there. I have stickers and cards and stuff, but I have another one that I put some stuff in. I'm gonna show you. This is another one of the envelopes that I made. I'm gonna put this into the side, and this will have a window as well. I put a die cut right here, and I put two stickers. This is made with cardstock again. I sewed the edges around it, and just did some things to it. You open it like that. I painted this inside. It's the window. This is writing space. I designed this paper here myself, and the inside of here, this envelope. Velcro here. So you can journal in this, and I left it open. You could fix it. You can do what you want with it. You want to make some pouches here or whatever. If you want to put something in this window, you can. This was made with junk mail envelopes. So if you got some junk mail envelopes, get them together and create something. Okay, I'm gonna put that right there. I hope y'all seeing it well. I hope the light is okay. This is another envelope. I think this one is pretty. This is another envelope. I'm gonna play with the light a little bit, y'all, because I want y'all to see this stuff. Let me see. Let me do it again. I got the blinds open. Let me put it back like it was. I'm sorry. I think that's the lowest light. Let me straighten it out a little bit. Okay. This one here, I love this one. I think this one is so adorable. I didn't have nothing really to put in the window. So I had some little eyes, googly eye things, and I just put it in there. This is cardstock, and I stamped it with my stamp, rubber stamps, and this is, open it like this. Okay, let's see what's going on in here, because I've done this, and I forget what's in it. I've done several projects since I've been off, since I haven't been uploading. I didn't know whether to upload or not. I didn't know if I was going to be uploading in vain. So I just fell back a minute. I did, because that really disheartened me. That I wasn't told what happened to that video, a crafting video. I wish you guys could see the look on my face. I went back and I changed the title of the video. I said, well, maybe it's the title, because I made some. I was showing my table magazines. That's what it was. My table magazines, and I designed that magazine the way I with the pictures, made a magazine out of a magazine, made something out of nothing, recycle. Hey, that was taken down. I don't know, but anyway, I'm back from the shenanigans. I was crafting all along. This what I craft. So I've made several projects, y'all, and I don't want to show them to you all in one video because that's content for another day. I made some things that I'm really proud of out of playing cards, and I got some things going on. Okay, so I don't know if I'm gonna be back with another video or what, because I have at least 3 different things to show you as some content. All right, getting back to my envelope. This is another envelope I made. This here, I made it out of a journal. But everything you see, I did. All this painting, I did this painting. I paint my own sheets. I upcycle stuff. I haven't been around as long as some that have all kind of stuff, that have connections with people that have nice papers and digitals. I haven't gotten there. I'm not there. So I make my own stuff and I upcycle my own stuff, and I like it. I get a real good feeling out of things that I make out of nothing. I think that's creative. Scratch, making something out of scratch. Now, don't get me wrong. There's beautiful stuff out there, beautiful papers. Ain't nothing wrong with none of that. But you do what you do, how you do it, until you can do better. That's it. That's all. Okay, I showed y'all this one. I'm going to just line them up. This one here, you can use it for a journal. I sewed it. I sewed the papers in. This is coffee dyed papers. Painted all that. I sewed around it. And this is a tablet. This is a journal. And I left an opening, of course, for this window. Therefore, you can put whatever you want to put in the window. This can come out. You can put whatever you want in this window. I figure, after I find what I really want to go in this window, then, or whoever I give it to, in this window, then it can be sealed. Kind of lay it down even. Then it can be sealed, but I think it's awfully cute. This is the journal one. It's just different ways. Okay, but I got one that might freak you out a little bit. Okay, because I made it with something that, I don't know. I haven't seen nobody make it. I haven't seen nobody do it. But I haven't seen everything in the world either. You know? If they have, I would love it. I copy off it because, you know, I know it's been done. I just haven't seen it. This is a decoupage envelope, and what I did was I just threaded it together with some ribbon, some blue ribbon. And this is a no sew, no stitch. It ain't stitched. It ain't glued. It ain't tabbed together. Well, the decoupage, you know, is so the decoupage is glued to the paper bag, the brown bag. Okay. You know, this is a decoupage napkin, and you hook it to something, you know, to make it like you want it to be, whatever you want it to be. And so what I did was I just took a ribbon, I put some holes, and I just kind of threaded it through. Even on the side is not glued. Side is not glued. And this here ribbon that I tweeted through it. I just did that. It may look crazy, but it's to show. It's not to. It don't have to stay like this. Just did something different. And what I did with the ends of the ribbon, I wanted to be able to tie this ribbon together. I was just playing. What I did to get it through the holes, I put some tape at the bottom of it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. No, it's not glued together. It's not sewed together. It's ribbon together. It's a ribbon in disguise. All right. I have this journal envelope. Envelope. An envelope. You put something in there on the back side. Cardstock right here. Okay. The rest of the cardstock fold over. I put some stickers here and a little postage paper ephemera here. A little dot for the tab. And this is how it opens. This is an envelope. This is how it opens. Like this. You write in here. Writing space. Like this. Like this. Like this. This is an envelope off of an envelope. Okay. Now I colored it, you know, with paint, watercolor, and paint. And if you want to, you can make a little tablet right here and just close it up like that and close it up like that. So you really can do whatever you want to it. But I was just playing around with it. Is another form of envelope to me. I'll put this right here. And this is where I went off the rail, y'all. This is where I went off the rail. Maybe I need to move these out the way. Move them out the way. This is the envelope here. A plaid. I also put some of this in my glue book. This here is the envelope. Opens like this. Okay, do it open here? No. No. Okay, you could put paper here and make you a journal. And now I can finish tailoring this. I don't know why I didn't, but I can. This is still open for options, okay? It's open for options. And it's not how it looked, it's what it was made with. That's what I'm going to share with you in just a minute. Put that right there. This is paper bag, the brownest paper bag. I'm going to tell you what this is in a minute. Where's the others? Okay. And these are unfinished because I'm making stuff so fast till when I get it made, I don't know what else I want to do to it. So this is unfinished. You know, whether I want to make it a journal. This is a pocket. This is going to be a pocket, a clear one though. And this is junk mail. Save your junk mail. This is upcycling. Upcycling junk mail envelopes. You don't have to buy no envelopes from the store. I know envelopes is not expensive. I buy envelopes, but you know, I really don't have to make little projects out of them. We got so much junk mail coming in till it's ridiculous. But still, we're gonna buy envelopes too. So you know, because we don't have time to be making them like that all the time. This is not all I do. Anyway, I'm gonna leave that alone. This is another envelope. That's the front of it. Pretty plain, huh? This is the envelope. I just cut the sides, trim the sides a little bit. I would have to ink this. This is still an unfinished one. This is to allow you to finish it any kind of way you want to finish it. Okay? This plaid would look good with a cream color. Or maybe even a dowel. One of those paper dowels on it. You know, hey, this is a generic copy. What they call it that? This is an unfinished product. So you can finish it any way you want to. So what I can do with unfinished products, I can come back later and show you this part, what I done with it, how you know, how I fancied it up. For right now, it's, you know, it's an unfinished envelope until my creative juices hit and I decide what to do. And then this will save you time. If you make a bunch of envelopes, then you just decorate them for Christmas time or a holiday or whenever you want to give your people a special note. Whatever you do with envelopes, whatever you do. Okay, you got an option. I'm gonna put that right there. I'm gonna put it right here. And you can get the kind of clothes as you want. Okay, now this one here. This just came out the blue, this one here. And I haven't decided what I was going to. This here is going to be a holder. And this is going to be a pocket. This is store paper. This is paper bag, brown paper bag that I put on the inside. I glued it to this paper here. This is what I want to tell you. This paper here, let me open it up. This will be a pocket. I have to sew the sides. I'll glue them. And this will be a pocket. You can make it out of a journal. And this will be a pocket. So you get one pocket, two pockets, three pockets. You can put a pocket on the back if you want, 4. You can put a pocket on the back if you want, 5. You can sew around it. You can make it fancy. You can do whatever you want to it. Okay? This is an unfinished product. You do whatever you want with it. And you can put a snap here. Velcro snaps. And that right there, let me show you. You know, I upcycle and recycle, right? This here is what I used. I have never, hey, call me ignorant, hey, but I had never seen designer wax paper. And I'm not alone, because I asked other people. I said, have you ever seen designer? I said, I found some designer wax paper. I was looking for wax paper because it we use that at the bottom of the decoupage, the runoff, the overflow of the Mod Podge and stuff. You know, we put the rice paper to stick to it, and then we put wax paper or some kind of paper, whatever you use, to keep the Mod Podge run off your desk and everything. And you're going to have to pick it up with that to bring it outside. So, went to the dollar store to get my wax paper or my parchment paper. My wax paper or my parchment paper. And I ran into, at the Dollar Tree, wax paper, plaid, designer. I said, okay. I looked at that. Unbelievable. So wax paper, hey, like I said, Call me ignorant. But this was my first time meeting some designer wax paper. I'm sure they got all kind out there now. I'm sure they got all kind. It was my first time seeing some designer wax paper. And I said I could get some white napkins, and I did. And decoupage this. Try. I don't know if it'll work, but this would be a try. Because I tried stuff. And the white napkin I got some big paper napkins, white. And let me see. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. I'm gonna show you. I got some white napkins. When I saw the designer paper, when my juices started flowing, notice that the way. I don't know how it would work. I don't know. It may not be orthodox, for lack of another word. But trying it can't hurt nothing. It may not come out like a decoupage napkin, but who you hurting? I paid $1, I think, the Dollar Tree for this napkin. So, white plain napkin, plaid wax paper. Decoupage this to this. That's my plan. I'm gonna do this to see what happens. I'm gonna do it to see what happens. You can make a book cover, I'm sure. You ever put Mod Podge, did some decoupage on a brown paper bag? I mean the painting part on a brown paper bag. That's what I did before I knew how to decoupage napkins. On a brown paper bag. It will make that brown paper bag stiff. So it will be stiff enough to make a book cover. I decoupage magazine papers and just shredded up some magazine papers and I decoupaged them on something. And it was firm enough to make a book cover or whatever I wanted to make, a paper pad or whatever. I upcycle and I recycle things, and I don't mind trying stuff. You know, I believe in sustainability, whatever means necessary, sustainability. Take nothing and make something out of it. At least try it. It don't cost you nothing to try it, especially like this. This here is $1.25. This here, for a box of it, I think it was still $1.25 or $1.50. This here, a pack of them was $1. It should have been 4 for $1, but anyway. So a pack of these. The pack has, how many they got in the pack? 50 in a pack for $1. Do the math. This here is, I think, $1.50 for 16.66 yards. I don't know, but it says 50 square feet or whatever. Yeah, 50 square feet of it, of this paper. Even the box, y'all, you can use the box for something, because look at that color. Look at that rich color on that box. Anyway, I've been having things going on in my family. Health stuff, not with me, but some stuff that can, some stuff that might not be looking good for the home team. It's some serious stuff. Sickness is a sickness, you know. But God is able. We're just praying. So if I sound a little aggressive to you, that might be that might be it, because it's really emotional what I got going on. Not with me. I'm perfectly fine, perfectly healthy. Not with me. Is a loved one, and keep us in prayer. But yeah, this here, what maybe 25 cents, maybe no less than that, maybe 2 cents. I may even be less than that to try this. Okay. Well, Miss T Ideas. When I came up with the name of Miss T Ideas, I had no idea that it was going to be a catch. Like what I like to do with ideas, I had no idea. I mean, T is me. That's my name. Okay. That's part of my name. Yeah. And T is what I'm called. And I put ideas on the back of it. That wasn't foreseen or anything. But I'm learning that I don't mind. Well, I never mind trying stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna get off of that and I'm gone. I'm just gonna say goodbye. Like the Mickey Mouse song. We love the time we spent with you, to share a moment of thought or two. May your treasures be many, your dreams all come true. That's not it, huh? Yeah. Good night. No, that's not it. I think it's an old show from, yeah, I went way back, y'all. Yeah. The Mickey song is Mickey. All right. Mickey Mouse House. Anyway, this is Miss T Ideas, and I'll see you next time. I am almost to 500, y'all. Y'all took a look at the subscribership. Y'all, thank y'all so much for all the support, all the love and support. And I'm out here. When you don't see me, I'm out here. Because like I said, I have some stuff going on in my family. And stuff going on in my family, and this video that wouldn't upload with no explanation. I'm the type. I'm the type that I don't understand when maybe I'm accused of something wrong and I don't get an explanation. I just, but I got something going on that's way bigger than that. So I've just missed that out of my head. So I was just sharing with you guys because I know you haven't seen me maybe in a couple of days, but I'm back here doing some things. This keeps me calm. This keeps me grounded. I love doing it, and it's very peaceful to create. I'm almost to 500. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you share this video, it's gonna bring up the algorithm, and it's gonna open other people up. I'm at 488. What is that? 20 some subscribers to go, and we can make that happen. We can make that happen in a week. We really can. And I'm saying a week because I'm new to the game. I don't know. Anyway, Miss T Ideas. See you next time. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all your support. And I'll see you next time on the next video. Bye.